Hey guys, Lex here with another unboxing and first impressions, and this time it actually is an unboxing because I just got this like an hour ago at Morrison's. So I saw on Reddit a while back somebody mentioned Lynx's tobacco and amber, and I thought it was weird because about 3 years ago, I think it was on Facebook, I mentioned your Lynx should do a sort of a bit more expensive and better line with better ingredients that smell better. And I think it'd be really, really good. And it was really strange. I was in Morrison's today and I saw these and they had three of them. So they had this tobacco and amber here. They had oud wood and dark vanilla and iced musk and ginger. And I do have the other two on my hand still. So I'm going to quickly cover them quickly since I'm going to be unboxing this. So the iced musk and ginger I have here. And at first I wasn't too impressed. I thought, it smells more like a regular Lynx, nothing special. But as it dried down, it had a really, really nice, fresh, almost Italian vibe to it. It actually reminded me a lot of Acqua di Parma, which for the price was like, wow. It had a really nice, unique vibe, especially when it dried down. Ginger coming in, that musky, it really did remind me, was it Fico di Amalfi or another one? There was another one that had a sort of custard smell in Acqua di Parma, and that was what it reminded me of. And now the other one, the oud wood and dark vanilla I have on here. And this is really nice. This is dried down as well. The vanilla is starting to come in and that oud's in there. It's really, really creamy. Really nice. It smells much better quality than your standard Lynx. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super niche quality, but if you are wanting to try niche fragrances in different scents, I would say these are really good starters for getting into, say, Tom Ford and Acqua di Parma for a cheap price, and are definitely very different. It would be great clubbing scents, and they will eventually get full reviews. When I first sprayed this on as well, the oud had that stinkiness. It reminded me a lot of black oud, the sort of Montal, the medicinal oud that Montal have. It has that signature stinkiness to it, and it had that. And instantly when I sniffed that, I thought, damn, that's good. And that's how I knew that oud. That wasn't some dressed up pussy oud. That wasn't your sort of modern oud for hitting the fucking student bar. That was the real deal, proper manly oud. It was really nice, and now it's turning out this nice creamy vibe, and it's gorgeous. So we have the last one here, tobacco and amber. I do apologise, I've got a bit of a sore throat today, but I just had to talk about this because this blew me away today, especially for the price. So I'm a bit tired. I was out with the parents today, and we had a nice meal, and we had for a few pints at this tavern, really old tavern, like something out of Skyrim. It was awesome. So let's get started on the box and then the bottle design. So the box here looks a lot smarter than your standard Lynx box. Lynx, tobacco, and let me adjust here. Tobacco and amber, urban daily fragrance. Express your uniquely. Precision pump spray, 0% gas. Your barcode, blah blah. As a description there, rich tobacco and amber, smoky and sweet fragrance that makes a bold statement. Give your style an edge. New Lynx daily fragrances have no gas, so they are finer, more precise, more subtle, blah blah blah. You can read the list. Versus Lynx body spray. On the back we have the Lynx logo, or Axe if you're from the US. The ingredients there, 100ml. And we also have some instructions on how to spray, neck, body, wrists, the standard stuff you would probably see in one of my videos. Now I'm going to open up this here. Quite nice packaging, looks a lot nicer than your standard Lynx as well. Let's have a look at this bottle. I haven't actually seen what that's actually a really nice looking bottle. So compared to your standard Lynx, we can already see this a much nicer bottle, a much higher quality, tin. Even the plastic doesn't feel as rugged and cheap as the Lynx does. It's actually quite nice. It looks quite sharp. It certainly looks like it cost a lot more than it did. And you have your same sort of design here on the bottle as you do with the box. Let me adjust. Tobacco number, blah blah. Your numeral numbers and tin. Links, directions to spray. The usual stuff. And of course, your sprayer underneath, which again also looks a bit nicer. Looks a bit cheap. And you can still see a sort of thing underneath, but it's certainly an improvement over your standard Lynx. So, how does this one spray? You probably know it's your standard. Takes a bit of getting. There we go. Let's try this out. I can smell this from here. Projection wise, this seems to be doing very well on me. So remember, this isn't a full review, it says a first impressions. I will definitely be giving this a full review, even if I have to do it off cue. I will see what happens, but man. So right away, this is just, that tobacco is, one thing I do mention though, it is very clear, when you try say tobacco vanilla and stuff like that, it's very smooth. This is a bit on the alcoholic side, the alcohol, but it is a spray, so I'll forgive them for that. The alcohol is getting there, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. It starts off with this lovely rich tobacco that definitely reminds me a bit of like Tom Ford tobacco vanilla, sort of that sweet vibe. Also reminds me of something else. Is it that now? Yeah, that amber in there is, and it's that amber reminds me of something. Is it Black Excess Potion? It's got sort of, is it, what is it? That amber is totally reminds me of something else. The tobacco and amber are smelling really, really rich. This doesn't smell like a Lynx Axe fragrance. I mean, that's why I had to buy this. When I sprayed, they actually had tester bottles. This is the first I've seen this in the Morrison store. They had tester bottles for this stuff. Now with the standard Lynx, there's no testers. You know, you get people that sneak it out and spray a bit. I hate it when people do that. If I do buy a Lynx, I normally reach for one that's about the third or fourth back, because then no one's tampered with it, because you're not allowed to test them. But this had testers for all three, which is definitely something new for Lynx. So if they start putting out stuff like this, I'm going to be really loving this this new line. This smells fantastic. It smells sexy, rich, and for the price, I mean, this cost me under £10, and I mean, I can understand if this smelled super synthetic and super cheap, but it really doesn't, and that's why I said at the start of this video, if you're the sort of person that wears Lynx often and you're not you open stuff and you want to get something a bit more different, a bit more upmarket, but you're not, you know, you're put off by the price, this is an excellent line to start with. Every one of these, just from today, have already impressed me a lot. And you know me, I'm fucking hard to impress. I mentioned Lynx Black was a bit mediocre when it could have been better. I did mention Africa's excellent. I did mention Lynx Dark Temptation is excellent. And this is along those lines, you know, and those improved. The good Lynxes that are improved, and this is just mind-blowing. Tobacco and amber is really, it smells super sexy. I mean, like, if I was in a club and I smelled this on someone and I said, hey man, what aftershave is that? And they turned around and went, oh, it's a Tom Ford. I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, oh really, damn. Because it has that unique richness now, which the other Lynx body sprays don't have. And from what I can see here, they are trying to sort of distance this brand from the original, because they are saying Lynx they have no gas, they're more precise, blah blah, versus Lynx body spray. They are trying their best to distance this. You can even see with the packaging alone, the fact that there's testers, and I am really excited. I do hope more come out. All I saw today was Iced Musk, this one, and the Oud Wood and Dark Vanilla, and every single one of those impressed me. And this, and the Oud Wood's still here. Yeah, they'll just, the whole line's excellent. So I definitely think you should go try these out. These are perfect. If you don't want to waste your Tom Fords or your Creeds or your Aqua de Palmas and you want something nice to wear, this is a great option. If you want to smell good without worrying about wasting some of your good scents, definitely try some of these out. For the price, I'm blown away. Obviously, it's not a full review. I haven't tested projection and stuff, but so far it seems to be okay, if I'm honest. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this first impressions. I didn't see us getting a lot of talk apart from that mention on Reddit. I'm not sure I'll post this video there. I don't really know about the rules and I don't fucking like Reddit, to be honest with you. So we'll see. But yeah, that was my first impressions of Lynx Daily Fragrance Urban Tobacco and Amber. So if you have if you have any questions at all on this scent, leave them in the comments below. Send me a YouTube message if you don't have a Google Plus account. Contact me on Facebook. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, keep on smelling fly. And considering these things cost $5.99, you have no excuse not to smell fly. This thing is cheaper than Yope and smells better than Yope. So just think about that for a second.